Hi, this is Hilma Volk of DiscomfortFree.com, and I want to tell you about a wonderful website I've found called EarthClinic.com. And don't worry, they're not going to try and sell you anything or take down your email address and spam you or anything like that. But years ago, I was probably 20 or so, and I met this guy. We were in the same club, and he was in his 60s, and he was very lively and very energetic. But he told me that he had once been very crippled up, totally crippled up with rheumatism, and he claimed that he was cured by drinking apple cider vinegar in a big glass of water, a tablespoon and a big glass of water 3 times a day. Well, EarthClinic.com is a site, well, I'll just show it to you.
Well, this is the homepage of EarthClinic.com, EarthClinic.com. And this is a web page about home remedies primarily, but it's unique in that it has a lot, in fact, mostly reader input. This was started in 1999. They started putting up home remedies, and since then they've got feedback from readers around the world. Dozens of remedies, plus cures for cancer, fibromyalgia, back pain, and better than 350 other diseases and ailments. So it's reader driven from people just like you, people who are wanting alternatives to the side effects and potential side effects of pharmaceuticals. I've clicked on the section called Ailments, and this is a alphabetical listing of ailments. Most of them have been sent in by the readers as far as to what has helped them. And if you want a description of what the remedies are that they're talking about, you click on the remedies section. But let's look down the page just a little bit. This is a partial list of the ailments they have listed. I'm going to click on age spot since I have a few of those, and I know that's not very exciting, but hey, go to the website yourself, okay? So here at the top they give a definition of age spots and the source of the link to the website that they got the definition from, and then below that you have the first remedy that has been submitted, and this one is apple cider vinegar and onion juice. Oh, yummy. Well, it's an application, and someone from Germany wrote that she's been, trying for 10 years to get rid of them and nothing has worked. Then she tried this apple cider and onion juice, and the next day she types in and gives a little more explanation about that. Then further down, readers give questions about it, and other readers from somewhere else gives another explanation about it. Someone else says they tried apple cider vinegar with onion powder and that worked. And then you get down to another remedy, in this case lemon juice, which sounds a little bit yummy. The first one was probably more like a mosquito repellent, but it has been working for people. And further down you get another remedy, and so forth. The good news about this is there's no sales pitches. For example, let's say you have a cure for everything in the world and you're selling the super supplement. You cannot link your sales page to it. If you do, your comment won't be considered. So there's nobody selling anything here. It's always, what readers have found useful for them, and if people have had poor results of a certain remedy, they list that too. So let's say you're looking at a problem that you have, and someone mentions a remedy that you have no idea what it is, such as oil pulling or 5-HTP. Now what in the heck are those things? So you go over to the remedies section, and there's a list of the different remedies that have been used. This is just a little section of some of those, and if you click on those it describes what to do. And there's a section on supplements, and I'm guessing this must be a newer section because there's not as many listed, and as you know there are tons of supplements out there. This is reader feedback on what has been helpful to them, what has not been helpful, any side effects. And if you're trying to sell something, you can't. You cannot put a link to your sales page if you're selling supplements. So they've tried to make it a pure thing. And if you have any feedback, please submit your comments. They'll be quite welcome. And there's a section on remedies for pets. So if you have an animal with a particular problem, this is a good place to look. Anyway, check out this site, earthclinic.com. I found it fascinating, and I'm sure you will too.